Today's a good day to start reading a new book. I'm reading this one. It's been a while since I read my favorite book of all time. A book that I fell in love with in grade 11 English class. Look how cute the little mouse is. Flowers for Algernon, that's Algernon, by Daniel Keyes. It's about Charlie Gordon, but it's not very long. It's just over 300 pages. It's not very long. So, shall we get started? Flowers for Algernon. This is what I'm interested in. Algernon, Charlie, and I, A Writer's Journey. If I could find this book somewhere, I would like to read that. First copyright 1966, 1959, then renewed in 1994. For my mother and in memory of my father. Now this is a classic. This is a classic. And it's not. I mean, in the beginning, Charlie writes how he hears the words. So. But it's so easy. It's so easy to understand. It is just, I adore this book. And now he just met Algernon. I'm only on page 7, but he's already met Algernon, and he's taking these tests and the ink block tests, and people see things, but Charlie just keeps saying, I see spilled ink. So. But he says, well, people pretend they see things. They imagine they see things. But he says, I just see spilled ink. Like, oh my God, I love this book so much. This is why my channel is Books for Monica, my booktube channel. Because Flowers for Algernon, Books for Monica. But yeah, so we just met Algernon. And let me read you the back. The classic novel that inspired the Academy Award-winning movie Charlie. I think we saw the movie Charlie in class. I think so. Oh, look at that. This is $13.99, higher in Canada. Of course. Charlie Gordon is about to embark upon an unprecedented journey. Born with an unusually low IQ, he has been chosen as the perfect subject for an experimental surgery that researchers hope will increase his intelligence. A procedure that has already been highly successful when tested on a lab mouse named Algernon. As the treatment takes effect, Charlie's intelligence expands until it surpasses that of the doctors who engineered his metamorphosis. The experiment appears to be a scientific breakthrough of paramount importance until Algernon suddenly deteriorates. Will the same happen to Charlie? I love this book so much. This is a classic. This is a classic. Now, this is a book that, yeah, it's easy, and you understand it. It's just, you feel for Charlie. You feel for Algernon. Yeah, I love it. This is so sad. This is so sad. Like, they're making fun of him, but he's not smart, so he doesn't know that they're making fun of him. He's like, but they're my friends. They're my friends. But really, like, they're making fun of him. This is so sad. This is so sad. Like, I could annotate this whole book. Oh my gosh. I am rereading my favorite book of all time. I got into this book in grade 11 English class, Flowers for Algernon by Daniel Keyes. And this time I'm annotating, I'm highlighting, and I can annotate every single page. Oh, it's just my heart. And plus it's got a little mouse on them. That's Algernon, the little mouse. But on my heart, I just adore this book so much. I adore this book. Charlie Gordon. There's the back in case you want to read it. I think you should. I think everybody should read this book. Yeah, this is my heart. I'm thankful to my grade 11 teacher for having us read this book way back when, because that's when I fell in love with this book in grade 11 English class. Flowers for Algernon by Daniel Keyes. Read it, everybody. Read it if you haven't. Okay, I almost got run over by a Chinese lady in an SUV. This is why Sally did not want to drive in China, because the Chinese people. Anyway, so she was, I kind of knew, because she was only watching cars coming from this side, right? And she put on the gas, and she didn't look. She was supposed to look if somebody's coming from the other side. Well, she didn't do that. And I was coming on the other side, and you can see that the car was going faster, and it just caught my stroller. She could have run me over. And then she's like, oh, sorry. Yeah, sorry for almost running me over. Well, I'm glad the hospital's just across the street. Okay, breathe. This is a nice way to start the vlog, but oh man, I can't breathe. I almost got run over, so I'm like, oh, if you've seen this short, you know, oh, and my heart is still racing. But it's because people don't know how to drive anymore. Plus, there's construction here. I'm just glad there's a hospital close by. Oh my goodness. Oh. And I thought I'd go to Timmy's and get a nice donut, but this Timmy's doesn't have a lot of donuts, so it's okay. We'll just get something at Rabba. Oh my goodness gracious. I mean, look at this. It's all this, look at this construction. There's a lot of honking, construction, and people don't know how to drive because they don't look both ways before, you know, they stomp on the gas. Oh my goodness. It's like and then she waves like, oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry for almost running you over. Right? Oh my God. Whew. And she knocked over because our stroller went sideways because she was driving. She was turning, so the stroller kept going sideways. And my girl, Caitlin, went flying. Oh my God. And that's when she stopped. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. If it wasn't for the stroller, she would have got my leg. Oh my God. I mean, the hospital's just across the street, but still. Oh my God. Okay. Hi. So it's been a stressful day, but we came to Starbucks, and I was telling her my story, and because I wanted a tea, a nice calming tea, and she recommended a peach tea, and she's like, I'm not going to charge you for it. So she asked me what size, and I said, oh, grande, because I always take grande now. So yeah, because of my experience, I'm almost getting run over. Oh yeah, this is really good. And it has chamomile in it too, apparently. It's the peach tea. And it has caramel, so it's perfect for calming. I didn't want it to have anything caffeine related. So yeah. Yeah, my anxiety is like high. Alyssa is hungry, so I'm gonna give her some strawberries. There we go. So she's very hungry. So it's snack time. It's snack time. She doesn't like using the fork, so we won't do the fork then, huh? Yeah, there we go. There we go. Hey, we like our fruit. We like our fruit. Yummy in the tummy. Just reading Flowers for Algernon, and this is one book that you have all the feels. Reading it, you feel for Charlie. You feel for him. You just sympathize. You empathize with him. You just, oh my God, I adore this book so much. If you haven't read it, please read Flowers for Algernon. Oh my gosh, you will feel for him. Oh, I love this book to death. Yeah, always and forever. This is my favorite book of all time. Yeah. I've read it 3 times. This is my 3rd time reading it since I read it first time in grade 11. And yeah, it's like I'm reading it for the first time. I feel it. I feel it in here. Yeah. So that is, I think I'm going to end this vlog here. I'm just going to enjoy my Starbucks Peach Tranquility. I think it's called, yeah, Peach Tranquility. Highly recommend. It's so good and it's calming. It is so calming. And I'm just gonna read my book. I'm gonna read my book and drink my Starbucks. And yeah, so thank you so much for coming along with us on this adventure. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.